what I will share with you, you can use sa school, sa life, sa career, sa business, sa relationship, as in, sa lahat ng bagay. Kung ano man yung maisip mo na gawin mo, ma-apply mo siya sa lahat ng bagay. Hi guys! Welcome back to our channel! Ba't ba ako bumabaril? Anyway, okay pa ba kayo? Sana happy pa din kayo. Huwag kayong masasad ah. So, kumusta naman kayo? Ako okay lang ako. Sana okay lang din kayo. So, diba, gaya nga na na-mention ko sa inyo, humahanap kami ng lote na titirahan namin para sa future, ganyan-ganyan. And, everything is, nasa planning stage pa na. So, ang gusto kong malaman, pag kayo ba, pag may hinahanap kayo, mabilis ba kayo makadecide kung yun na? Or nahanap nyo na ba yung right one for you? Sa kahit saang aspect, whether yung bahay para sa inyo, yung career para sa inyo, yung the one person para sa inyo, yung talent or skill na para sa inyo. Ako hindi ko maintindihan why I can't find the right one for me. Alam nyo, what I really hate about myself, yung ang dami-dami kong gustong gawin, ang dami-dami kong alam gawin, pero hindi ko naman talaga alam ano yung one thing na mag-excel ako, ano yung one thing na talagang para sa akin. Basta, hindi ko pa alam. Kumbaga, sa feeling ko, parang meron pa din akong hinahanap na talagang the one thing for me. May it be opportunity, may it be skill, may it be house, or basta, yun, gano'n. Yung ibang tao, no, siguro, kaya sila talagang masaya na kasi nahanap na nila yung the one for them, or yung one thing nila. Swerte, no, nung mga taong nahanap na nila yung one thing nila. Ako kasi, hinahanap ko pa rin. I don't want to be stuck sa okay na to, pwede na to. I want more in life. So that's why I started reading this book. Ay, pabaliktad siya. Naka-flip siya. Naka-flip ba siya? Or I'm not sure. Kayo ba nahanap nyo na ba yung one thing nyo? Yung business na gusto nyo i-pursue forever. Yung career na gusto nyo doon na talaga. Yung talent na isa-sharpen nyo. Yung the one person nyo. Kasi kung confused kayo, gaya ko, edi samahan nyo ako. Gusto ko kasing malaman kung ano yung one thing ko by reading this book. And along the way, let's hope na mahanap nyo din yung one thing nyo. Diba? Huwag muna kayo umalis. You never know what you might pick up from this episode. For sure, marami. Oo nga, totoo nga. This has got to be one of the best books I've ever read. Reading books is not new to me kasi I've always been a closet book nerd. Ha! Book nerd. I love different genres from romance, fantasy, but I've always been a fan of self-help books. Because I really believe in getting the best out of life. I've read a lot of self-help books na, but I believe this has got to be one of the best books I've ever read. This book moved me so much na I've decided to include a new series of episodes here in Better Days. And that's book reviews. Ba't ganun? Hashtag dapat. Hashtag. Book reviews. Wali. I want to talk about the lessons that I got from this book and how I decided to apply it in my life, hoping that you can do the same for yours. Before we continue, please click the like, subscribe, and notification bell just in case meron na kami mga new videos. Sign up na kayo sa YouTube, tapos subscribe kayo sa amin. Nakikiusap na. Okay, game. Promise, hindi to boring. Alam kong pag book yung pinag-uusapan, iisipin nyo boring to kasi magdi-discuss, ganyan-ganyan. Pero this won't be boring. I-share ko sa inyo is something that you can apply in life as your secret to success. Sana. What I will share with you, you can use sa school, sa life, sa career, sa business, sa relationship, as in, sa lahat ng bagay. Kung ano man yung maisip mo na gawin mo, ma-apply mo siya sa lahat ng bagay. In this book, they discussed about linear progression and geometric progression. Yeah, I know, nosebleed. Pero wait, kalma, i-explain ko, okay? Let me explain kung anong ibig niya sabihin and bakit siya important sa life. Linear progression is this. That's linear progression. Geometric progression, so nag-start with a 2-inch domino. Tapos yung susunod na object, 50% larger. Next object, 50% larger, 50% larger. Tapos, by the 18th object, with the speed and yung energy dun sa pag-fall ng mga objects na yun. Kasing laki na siya ng Leaning Tower of Pisa. Tapos, by the 23rd object, Eiffel Tower. And on the 31st, Mount Everest. And sa 57, it's almost the distance to the moon. So when you think about success, shoot for the moon. Suntok sa buwan, guys. Okay, to make it simpler, kaya ako yung pinapakita sa inyo, it means start small. When you think na sayang lang yung putting an effort into something so small, kasi feeling nyo wala naman mangyayari, hindi. If you look at the facade, it may look small, it may look insignificant, but through time and effort, hindi nyo may imagine yung impact that it will create. Find the lead domino and whack away until it falls. Success naman kasi is built sequentially. It's one thing at a time. Sorry, may nagpupukpok. May construction kasi. Sorry. When it comes to businesses, don't listen to me. Or not yet siguro. Listen to Steve Jobs. Or, better yet, do what they did. Huwag ka gumawa ng iPhone, mahirap yun. Pero kung marunong ka, go, why not, diba? Pero, the thing kasi about Apple, they focused on their one thing. They started with Macintosh. Kung naaalala nyo pa yung Macintosh, guys, batang 90s, Macintosh pa talaga dati. Pero, nowadays, we call it Mac. They started with Mac, tapos from Mac to iMacs, to iTunes, to iPods, to iPhone. They started with one ordinary thing and then they transitioned to extraordinary things until people started using all Apple products. So, the goal is to first find that one thing. If you don't know your one thing yet, like me, then your one thing as of the moment is to find out what your one thing is. Gets? One thing can be your one person, one opportunity, one decision. For Walt Disney, it was his brother Roy who was his one thing. It was his brother Roy who opened the opportunity for him to make cartoons. For Sam Walton, it was his father-in-law who loaned him the money to start his first retail business. Sam Walton, owner ng Walmart. For Oprah, it was her father who inspired her. Then, professionally, there was Jeffrey Jacobs, who was the one who told her to start her own company rather than just being a talent for a company. Alam niyo ba, Beatles has a fifth member. That's George Martin, the record producer. It was his expertise that filled kung ano man yung kulang dun sa raw talent ng Beatles. No one is self-made. We always have that one person who gave us the opportunity to be where we are, or there will always be that one person who will bring us to the place where we intend to go. When it comes to passion, there are people na it's their sport or their craft that defines them or that shines. Pacquiao, pag sinabing Pacquiao, boxing. Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan, basketball. Passion is when you love something so much that you invest time on it, and spending so much time on it, it translates into skill. Then, that's when you get achievements from it, and that's when you get to enjoy it. It becomes your one thing. Applying the one thing is the simplest and smartest thing to do to propel yourself to success. One best example of a person who harnessed the one thing is Bill Gates. He formed Microsoft as a result of a one-letter, isa lang that he sent to Ed Roberts, who gave them a shot to write a code for the Altair 8800. And they only needed one shot. And doesn't end there. Bill Gates and Melinda Gates decided to invest their money on a foundation where they focused on one thing, and that's creating vaccines. One question led them down this path, and that's where's the place you can have the biggest impact with the money. And now, Bill Gates is considered as the richest man in the world. Because of technology and innovations, opportunities are abundant and possibilities seem endless. The downside to this is having too many options. We don't know what to choose and we don't know what to focus on. The question is, how do we choose? How do we make the best decision and not regret it? It's to live the one thing. How? Sa mga next chapters pa ng book. Actually guys, wala pa sa chapter 1 yung shinare ko sa inyo. So, imagine kung gaano karami matututunan niya sa buong book. Gusto ko i-share sa inyo lahat kaya lang masyadong marami natutunan para pagkasyahin ko sa isang episode lang. I suggest you read it too. It's The One Thing by Gary Keller with J. Papasan. O sige na guys, hanapin ko pa yung one thing ko eh. Basta, remember, when you chase 2 rabbits, you will not catch either one. Thank you for watching! Don't forget to subscribe! Bye-bye guys! Mwah!